guys, I'm back from Super Smash Con. I went today for a couple hours just to walk around the vendor room and see what they had. I only found 3 NES games that I needed that I was willing to pay for. Apparently yesterday a vendor had a, actually I think it was the vendor that I got these 2 games from. Apparently he had a Power Blade 2 and a Bubble Bobble 2, but unfortunately both of them were gone by the time I got there today. But I'm sure they were, you know, $300, $400. But I got 2 games from one vendor, and I got another game from another vendor. And then other than that, I think there was only maybe 1 or 2 other vendors selling games. But the only footage I got was from the first table. The other tables didn't really want me shooting video. One guy said he didn't want their prices being displayed like on YouTube or whatever, so maybe he knew they were too high or something. And then there was also a Hall of Games is what they called it. It was basically a Hall of Fame for like classic and rare video games. And actually some of that stuff in that video you saw was from my personal collection that I let them borrow. It was all roped off and everything, so I knew like no one was going to be able to touch it or take it. So the Mega Man 2 and 3 and like Super Mario Kart complete in box, and there's a complete Super Scope, that was mine. There were like 10 things that were mine in there, but it's really cool to see some of that stuff, and I like how they had it all laid out. But anyway, so from the first vendor, you saw me pick up Hatris, and for $12, I thought that was a pretty good deal. This game I think is worth like $20. And also Pac-Man, and this is the Namco Grey Kart version, not the Tenjin version, and this one was only $10. So I bundled these together, and I figured since the prices were already pretty fair, I offered him $20, so just $2 off, and he went for that pretty easily. So that was pretty cool. And at the last table I found Miss Pac-Man, and this is also the Namco Grey Kart version, the licensed version, not the Tenjin version. This is pretty hard to find, and when I asked him how much it was, it didn't have a price on it. When I asked him, he said $20. I was expecting him to say like 35 or something. So I hit him with 15, because you know that's what you do at a convention, you never just pay what they're asking. And he hit me with 17, and we went with that, and $17 for that is a pretty good deal. So yeah, I got 3 NES games that I needed, and it's getting pretty hard for me to find games I need, but I'm sticking with it, and I'm trying to get a complete collection. So check out my NES complete collection pickup videos I do every month. I'm about to put up the July video, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See ya.